Welcome to FSEconomy, as fun as it gets. This tutorial is designed to walk you through your first flight. In addition to this tutorial, it is highly recommended that you read the manual. The manual can be found on the home page. In addition to the manual, there are many tips and tricks as well as outstanding support available on the FSE forums. The FSEconomy homepage is your interface into the FSE gameplay experience, but don't forget to also download the FSEconomy program agent, an integral part of the game. The first area that you will use when planning your flight is the My Flight page. Let's view this page now to get familiar with it. There are three main areas to this page. The first area describes your overall status within the game. Pay attention to how many hours you've flown and be careful not to go over. The second area will list any assignments that you've chosen to fly, and the third area will give details on the aircraft that you have rented. The first step is to choose an assignment. Although there are many ways you can go about this, the easiest way to pick your first assignment is to go to an airport that you wish to fly from and see if anything is available. For this example, we use Charlie Yankee Quebec Romeo, or Regina, Saskatchewan in Canada. Enter the ICAO code for the airport into the proper box and click the Go button. Once at the airport page, you'll notice that there is a list of assignments available at this airport. For this example, there happens to be 3 assignments all going to the same destination, so we'll choose those 3. To claim the assignment, simply click the Add button for the proper assignment. The next step is to rent an airplane. The list of available planes for rent is immediately below the list of assignments. Now back to the My Flight page. Before continuing, you need to verify that your assignment is waiting for departure. If it says selected, it will not be loaded onto your plane. Also, check the amount of fuel in your plane. You need to have enough to get to your destination, but not so much that your plane is too heavy to carry your assignments. At the bottom of your page is a simple calculator for balancing the weight of your fuel and cargo. If you do need to add fuel, click the Refuel button in the aircraft section. The Refuel page will list all available fuel vendors at the airport. Local market refers to the system-based artificial intelligence, while any other vendors are other FSE players. At the bottom of the page, simply choose the vendor you wish to purchase from, the amount of fuel you wish to purchase, and click the Refuel button. After adding fuel, it is very important to double-check that your assignments are still listed as waiting for departure. If they change to selected, then you put in too much fuel and can no longer carry the assignment without burning off some fuel first. Okay, you're ready to go. Start Flight Simulator, load up the plane you rented, and go to the airport that you chose to depart from. Next, start your FSE client program and choose Start Flight from the menu. At this point, you want to verify one last time that your assignments are now on board. You may also want to balance your payload correctly, but you also have the option to simply ignore the payload weights and just go fly. Finally, you're on your way. Fly to your destination however you see fit. Once you arrive, you need to let the FSE program know that you're done. If you're using FS9, you do this by shutting down your engines. If you're using FSX, you simply need to set the parking brakes. Once the program indicates that it is done logging the flight, you can go back to the website and see the fruits of your labors. Click on Log in the menu to see a brief overview of all your flights. You can also see a detailed description of each individual flight. Don't forget to deposit your earnings into your bank account to begin accumulating interest. There are many more ways to enjoy FSE and many different ways to complete assignments. This tutorial should help you get your first flight completed successfully. Welcome to FSEconomy, as fun as it gets.